The Florida Joint Center for Citizenship presents The Road to Independence, Video 4, Complaints Against the King and Parliament. The Declaration of Independence, written in 1776, outlined the colonists' complaints against the King of England and their desire to be free and independent. This document played an important role in the American colonies becoming the United States of America. How did this happen? What caused the colonists to write the Declaration of Independence? In this video series, we will explore key events that took place from 1754 to 1776 and how these events led to the writing of the Declaration of Independence. After watching this video, you will be able to understand the major themes of the colonists' complaints against the King of England. Let's get started. For more than 150 years, the colonists lived peacefully under English rule. It wasn't until the mid-1700s that the relationship between the colonists, the English Parliament, and King George III changed and became strained. Some key events occurred that created this difficult relationship. In Video 3, we learned how the Tea Act and the Intolerable Acts organized the colonists to take action against the English King and Parliament. Now that we know how some key events led to the writing of the Declaration of Independence, let's explore the common themes of complaints against the King and Parliament. The colonists' reason for declaring independence and their specific complaints against the English government can be summarized into three main themes: individual rights, representation, and taxation. Individual rights are rights that are guaranteed to people. The colonists believed that King George III and the Parliament limited the colonists' individual rights by the acts that they passed. The colonists believed that their rights were limited by being taxed on various goods and services, while at the same time, the money from these taxes did not benefit the colonies. Government representation was another main concern of the colonists. The colonists were not represented in Parliament, and therefore their interests or opinions were not considered when laws were passed and other decisions made. Finally, the colonists believed that taxation without representation was wrong. The colonists believed that the taxes from the various acts that were passed were unfair because the tax money went directly to England instead of the money being returned to the colonies. The colonists also believed that the taxes were unfair because the colonies were not represented in the Parliament. Let's check in. What are the three main themes of the colonists' complaints and their reason for writing the Declaration of Independence? Answer: individual rights, representation, and taxation. Well done. Let's recap what we've learned so far. The three main themes of the colonists' complaints are individual rights, representation, and taxation. Individual rights are rights guaranteed to people. Representation in the English Parliament was important to the colonists, and the colonists believed taxation without representation was wrong. Thanks for watching. This video produced for instructional purposes by the Florida Joint Center for Citizenship at the Lou Fry Institute at the University of Central Florida. Video produced and edited by the Florida Joint Center for Citizenship staff.